Ano po, Lola? Pagpalain ka nawa. Paano po pwedeng mawala ang pagsino? Ang pagsino? Madali lang yan. Kumuha ka lang ng sinulid, tapos mo lawayan at ilagay mo sa noo mo. Tsak, mawawala yan.
Hello, good morning. So, yes, this superstitious belief has been a very long tradition. And I don't know, surprisingly, it really works for them. So, what do you think? Let's review. What is really the cause of hiccups? The hiccups are due to the involuntary contractions of your diaphragm. The diaphragm is the muscle that separates your chest and your abdomen. And it also plays an important role in breathing. So this involuntary contraction will cause your vocal cords to close very briefly. And that's the sound that comes from your vocal cords is the sound of your hiccups. This superstitious belief is popularly done in the newborn, especially during or after feedings, because they are prone to have it. And actually, it's nothing to worry about. You know that according to a survey in the Smart Parenting, there is 5 out of 10 parents who still use this superstitious belief in treating their newborns with hiccups, wherein there is no scientific basis or evidence about it. Therefore, instead of putting a salivary wet thread on your baby's forehead, how about you try to burp your baby, change their positions, or just let the hiccups run their course?
Sus, Mariosep kang bata ka, Marites. Matutulog kang basa ang buhok mo? Gusto mo bang mabaliw o mabulag yung mata mo? Ma, hindi daw totoo yung sabi ni Doc Ong. Maniwala kayo. 2021 na. Tumigil ka, Marites, ha? Pagpatuyo ka ng buhok mo. Baka gusto mo magaling sa kumari ko na namatay yung anak niya. Natulog daw ng basa yung buhok. Masama daw yung sabi ng lola mo.
So one of the superstitious beliefs is that do not go to sleep when your hair is wet, for it can cause blindness. The rationale of this is that this is a pure myth because there is no scientific proof and connection between sleeping with wet hair and blindness. Water from your scalp cannot penetrate your head down to your eyes and cause blindness. Blindness can be caused by different factors. It could be a result of genetic abnormality, a disease, or acquired by accident. Although there are cons associated in sleeping with wet hair. Going to bed with wet hair can result hair loss, and more specifically, the scalp ringworm, which also known as Tinea capitis. So Tinea capitis is a type of fungal infection caused by warm and damp condition, so it is highly contagious. Therefore, it might be better to dry your hair first before going to bed.
Kapagod. Pre, punta na ako pre kasi pinagpapawisan na ako, maliligo pa ako eh. Oops! Sabi pala ng lola ko, bawal maligo after mag-basketball or after pagod ka kasi papasok daw yung tubig dun sa baga.
According to Sabi-Sabi, it is prohibited to take a bath when you are sweating, since your pores are open during this time and this will be absorbed directly to your lungs. Let us check the different layers of the skin. There is epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue. The pores are located on the outermost part, the epidermis. The glands producing the sweat are confined only down to the second layer, the dermis. But it does not penetrate down anymore to the subcutaneous tissue. So, how could perspiration reach the lungs in this manner? If you take a bath, the water will be confined only to your skin and will not penetrate into your lungs. This is why got the superstitious belief that you are not allowed to take a bath after playing basketball, exercise, or any other physical activities. There is nothing wrong with that. Ang mali ay pag naligo ka nakasama ng jowa ng iba o naligo ka nang walang jowa. Char! Hi guys! Welcome to my vlog. For today's video, gagawa tayo ng do-it-yourself manicure. Ayun nga guys, kaka-DIY ko. Nasugat ko yung kamay ko. Ngayon, wala kaming betadine dito sa bahay. May nakita akong capsule doon sa labas. So, ito na lang yung gamitin natin. Total, ito naman yung ginagamit sa parlor. Maglagay lang tayo ng konti. Try natin kung effective nga ba ito sa paggaling ng sugat. Yun na. So, this ends my vlog. Thank you for watching, guys.
This has been a common practice and I believe still being done by others. Is this advisable? The answer is no. Medicines are designed based on different forms on how to administer them, either orally, intravenously, transdermal, or by topical application. An encapsulated antibiotic is meant to be taken orally. This is essential for the proper processing and efficacy of the drugs. An antibiotic meant to be taken orally don't work like topical antiseptics which are applied on the surface of the skin that could possibly damage the tissues. However, there are medications that are intended to be applied on the surface of the skin. For example, the topical antiseptic ointment. They are used with a bandage to prevent more bacteria from getting into the skin and helping destroy existing bacteria on the surface of the skin. Therefore, all medications, especially antibiotics, should be used as prescribed and directed by your doctors. Hi babe, thank you for the chocolates. I received them already. I cannot eat them. I have my period.
No sweets during period because it could stop the natural flow of blood which should be removed during menstruation. So bawal daw ang pagkain ng mga babae ng mga chocolate or sweets during reneregla sila. Bakit daw? Tignan natin. So food cravings, especially sweets, normally occur during premenstruation. Sweet cravings are just one of the many symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, or also known as RPMS. It is a combination of emotional, behavioral, and psychological disturbances that occur after a woman's ovulation, which begins around day 14 and lasts until 7 days after the start of menstruation. So these cravings could be explained by hormonal fluctuation that occur during menstrual cycle. In luteal phase, the estrogen levels decline while the progesterone levels increase. In which is essential for the endometrial thickening and preparation for possibly pregnancy. This increase in progesterone level is associated with increased metabolic rate, causing your body to increase the temperature and energy levels. And finally, also increasing in your appetite. So, also eating carbs turns up levels of serotonin, which contributes to a general sense of well-being and happiness. This could be possibly explained why women turn to food for physical and emotional comfort during their periods. Therefore, ang pagkain ng chocolates or sweet pag rinereglang isang babae ay hindi nakakapekto sa pagreregla nito or will not affect the flow of blood that is believed to be removed during menstruation. The blood is a result of tissues and blood shedding from your uterus when pregnancy does not occur. So, good news for the ladies. Kain lang po ng chocolate natin.
So ngayon guys, magluluto ako ng pansit na isi-serve ko sa mga friends ko na bibisita sa akin ngayon. So ito, ang Chinese cabbage. So, ikakat natin siya. Aray! Sakit! Paano ko kaya gagamutin ito? Amaya! Sabi ng lola ko, nakakagamot daw yung laway ng aso. So, Amaya. Yan. So, okay na.
Some of you might think that this superstitious belief never existed, but the truth is, decades ago, this was practiced by some people. According to studies, a dog's saliva contains proteins and enzymes that destroy cell walls of some dangerous bacteria, like lactoferrin, an iron-binding protein. Iron is essential for bacterial growth and lactoferrin binds them, making them out of reach by bacteria. It can also directly bind lipopolysaccharide on bacterial cell membrane, thus promoting destruction. A dog's saliva also has protease inhibitors and growth factors, which are essential components of wound healing. Maybe this could be their scientific basis, but rabies is waving. Rabies is a serious disease that could affect the central nervous system and cause death. Rabies virus resides in an animal's saliva which could be transmitted via a dog's bite or through a broken skin or wound. Aside from this, thousands of other bacteria and viruses are also found in the dog's saliva, which brings more harm than its beneficial effects, especially in humans. So, should you let your dog lick your wounds?
Mama, my tummy hurts. Huh? Your tummy hurts, anak? Huh? Let me see where. Hala, sorry, anak ko. Sorry, baby. Your tummy hurts, huh? Okay, they said we massage this part so your tummy won't hurt anymore, huh? Here, this way, this part. It still hurts, pa? Huh?
According to some, if you press in this area, your headache will be gone. If you press in this area, your chest pain will be gone. But if you press in this area, your stomach ache will be gone. But is this true? Let's find out. Headaches can be caused by many different factors. There are two classifications of headaches. First is the primary headache, which includes migraine, a tension headache, and a cluster headache. They can be caused by stress or overactivity of the pain-sensitive structures in your head. Secondary headache could be caused by an underlying serious conditions or diseases like meningitis and subarachnoid hemorrhage. On the other hand, chest pain can mean that a person is suffering from a heart attack. While a stomach ache can mean that a person might have a tumor in his gastrointestinal tract, or there could be a bleeding or a ruptured organ. So how can just pressing a specific part of the hand stop these serious conditions? It won't. So instead, consult your doctors. Headaches caused by these underlying diseases needs a proper medical attention.